Does anybody want to get involved in this, like in this week's live stream discussion? Oh, I'm just feeling whacked out today, to be honest. I know I'm not going to get all drawn and quartered for doing this because they don't do that anymore, but it's just a debate, that's all. Do we still need the monarchy in our modern society? Does anybody want to contribute anything towards this at all? Has anybody got anything they want to contribute towards this discussion? Does anybody have any opinions on the monarchy, on the role? Well, oh, I don't know how to answer that, really. Yeah. I've seen it debated. You know what I mean? I've seen this question raised online as to whether we really need them anymore now. As to whether they're needed in as to whether they're of any use to us in the society in which we live. There was, I think we've all heard of the punk rock band, the Sex Pistols, haven't we? They got into a spot of bother for bringing out the song "God Save the Queen" in the Jubilee year, 1977. It was banned. I think it was banned off. It's just a debate on you know what I mean? What do you mean do like Papa John on YouTube? Uh, my political I think my knowledge of politics is pretty minimal, really. In fact, I don't know why I started with this. I don't know why I started with. I don't know why I embarked on this discussion. Really, I should have done a bit more spotting of political matters before. I got up to my viewing figures. I got up to 33. That's not bad. Why can you only just understand like 10% of what I'm saying? Does anybody have any ideas and opinions on the monarchy? You know, the royal family. That's what. Those are the. That's the sort of contribution to this discussion that I'm looking for. Maybe I don't speak too clearly. Who knows? Obviously, no one's got anything to say on this topic. Do we all love the royal family? Do we all want them to stay? No one's got anything to say about the royal family at all, have they? Are we all afraid of expressing their opinions? Just in case we get locked up for treason. Yeah, the English royal family, yes. The British royal family. King Charles and all the rest of them. I must say, my viewing figures for this are not bad. Well, you can only vote for a prime minister, can't you? Think. Don't think you can vote. Don't think you can vote for a king or queen. I don't think we're getting the same matter as regards that, do we? Higher, higher flat. No, not in Lancashire. No. What is? Oh. We don't vote for the prime minister. We vote for an MP. Well, when we do vote for them, that's all they are in him. Do you eat chips, Phil? I haven't. I get chips from McDonald's a lot in Northwich, because that's where I live in Northwich. Yeah. What the chip shop? Where? Chip shop where? I'm sorry, I'm not going to be turning up because I'm just here in Northwich in Cheshire, just doing this. I'm going to complete this. Every single YouTube discussion, YouTube live discussion who ends up being about almost anything apart from what it's supposed to be about. The next one that I'll do will be a complete free for all. We can talk about anything we want. You may as well do that because nobody talks about anything. No one wants to talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. They just Not interested. I'm a police officer, Philip, and we have intelligence that you enjoy chips. Well, I do enjoy chips if they're cooked properly, especially crinkle cut ones. I don't know what that's got to do with the monarchy, to be honest. What do you mean, what or where do you say the context of your stream? I don't know what you mean at all, sorry. Haven't you seen the subject of this? Haven't you seen the subject matter of this Q&A discussion we're talking about? Well, do we need the monarchy in our modern society? Oh, you not seen the subject matter of it? Can't, can't you see the subject matter of it? Hi, Red Snapper. Thanks for dropping in. Well, maybe you're right. Who knows? Maybe you're right about that. Where? It's just a talk. It's just a debate. That's all. Just a, just a, just something to talk about. Might have done. I've seen a question raised online as to whether we still need them or not. What's a knock on the door from whom? It's just a debate. That's all. How can you get in trouble over debating something? I've seen the question raised online as to whether we still need them or not. How can it be treason against His Majesty? I wouldn't mind one. Yeah, yeah. Thanks very much. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, well, thanks. No, thanks very much. I'm glad you appreciate it. I have been told to shave it off. Well, you should say that. Very regal. Considering what we're debating here. I did, yeah, I did. When I started putting myself on on my YouTube videos, I had a beard because it was because of COVID that I grew a beard. A quiz night? What about? I went to Warrington on the bus today. Ah, I believe we could debate something else in this stream, and I'd like to suggest the subject of migrants on dinghies. Thoughts, please, Phil. We can talk about migrants on dinghies if we like. Yeah. If whoever wants to whoever wants to address the subject of migrants on dinghies, they're perfectly free to do so. Does anyone want to? I don't feel Flat wants to talk about the monarchy. I think he's a bit. I think what it is. He's worried that you could get into trouble. You can't get into trouble for you can't get done for treason for having this debate because I've seen it. I've seen the question raised online as to whether we still need the monarchy or not. But people still want to keep the monarchy for various reasons. Not all countries have kings and a system of kings and queens and princes and princes. They don't in America, but we still like to keep them for various reasons. That's all. It's not treason. Discuss. It's not just treason to debate whether they should stay or go or not because. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe King Charles himself will join in with this discussion. Maybe he's on YouTube. Although I suspect he's too busy, really. King Charles has massive sausage fingers. Oh, I must say, I don't like the sound of that. Well, he could, yeah, he could. The king could abdicate, yeah, if he wanted to. But I don't think he wants to. I think he likes his being king. Colin Baker, that's one of the. He's one of the Doctor Who actors, isn't he? The one with blonde hair. I've never been told to sound like him. I know who he is. What would you want Prince Andrew as king? Well, does anybody who know who's next in line? Who's next in line to the throne after Charles? Because I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to say to that. Really, William. It's Prince William, is it? Is he next in line to the throne? Well, I never. Oh, we'd have a fine time. We'd be in for a whale of a time with Prince William, with William on the throne, wouldn't we? I remember when Charles and Diana got married. Yeah. Thanks for sharing to your friends, at least your thanks. Yeah. Yeah. 1981. Yeah. Yeah. That was the year of the royal wedding, wasn't it? We were all watching it on TV, weren't we? I remember a funeral being on as well, Princess Diana's funeral. It was a sad occasion, but it happens to the rest of us, doesn't it? They're not. It's like all the famous people of this world are just like the rest of us. It's like that song by Take That, that song Never Forget by Take That, by where we sing, we're not invincible, we're only people. They're just people like the rest of us. They may be kings and queens and princes and princesses, but they're not immortal. Never have been. No, my figures have got up into two figures again. I'm glad to see that. Oh, I've got there's going to be there's going to be a few things to look forward to on my channel tomorrow because I've been off to Warrington on the bus today and I've made a few films there, so they'll all they might not necessarily all be on here tomorrow, but some might be on here tomorrow and some might be on here the day after. So that's what we've all got to look for. So if anyone's fond of Warrington, they're in for a little treat. I put a lot of hard work into my YouTube channel, but I think it's going to pay off in the end. I think it is. Imagine being in the public eye like they are, where everyone knows what the ins and outs of your life like. think he's off to bed for me after you finished this tonight. What time is it? 10 past 10. Did the monarchy how did the monarchy benefit us? Do you think? What benefit do we get from them? Do you think? Well, we never know, do we? Maybe, who knows? He might be. Not a question that I can answer very easily, really. But well, I think they may be of some value to us, and I do respect them because they're the rulers of this country. They're the ones that are ruling over us. But not all countries have a monarchy. They don't have. There's no kings and queens in America, is there? I mean, it's not all countries have the monarchy that we have. Hi, Thomas Whitmer. How's it going? I've seen this question raised online. You know what I mean? As to whether if I might if after I finish streaming this, I'm going to put a few things in the description that you know, that are that are confined on the topic. You've got to put a lot of hard work into your channel. No, especially if you want to get it monetized. It's because there's that many millions and millions of videos being posted on YouTube every day that you've got a heck of a hell of a lot of competition on your hands. You're competing with a hell of a lot of other people, and your channel monetized by doing these, by putting a variety of stuff on it. It's like how do you grow your garden? By planting a variety of plants in it, plants and vegetables in it. You've got to put a variety of stuff on your channel. I've still got a bit of a cough. I've been taking antibiotics, and I'm not coughing as much. I don't think I'm coughing as much. Been coughing as much since I started. I've only got 4 more to go yet. But then I finished the whole course of antibiotics that I'm taking. Doctors prescribed them for me. Oh, it is a bit. Approximately 2.6 million videos are uploaded to YouTube every day. Well, based on it, because I've had a persistent cough for ages. Someone's kept telling me to go to see the doctors. No, but they've been telling me go and see a doctor with that cough over and over again, and I think it's paid off because I've been prescribed antibiotics, and it's reduced it a bit, quite a bit. Smoking? I never smoked. I never smoked in my life. Oh, it's not. That's not the reason. It's not got nothing to do with it. No, I'm not from Crewe, from Northwich. You weren't far off there, really, because Crewe isn't far from Northwich. There's only Wensford and then Crewe, but I live in Northwich. People are starting to get a bit bored of this now. I'm just gonna keep it up for an hour. Then I think probably after that it'll just finish. Yeah, I remember the royal wedding. I do, when Charles and Diana tied the knot. But uh, well, I wasn't that particularly bothered about who Prince Charles, about who Charles was marrying. I didn't see it as any of my business really. I mean, it's ugly that it's like I say to be frank, when the Queen died, it's not normal being like that because your life's constantly in the public eye. It's it's questionable if you're getting the happiness from it really, because you wish you were just like everybody else. It's like I watched this film about Charles, that one of this film that they made about Charles and Diana, and Prince Charles said he wished he'd been a farmer. He wished he could have been a farmer. Don't know if you've seen it. Well, she had a good innings. Why should have? She had a good innings, didn't she? She lived for a lot longer than what the rest of us get to live. What was she? 96 or 95 or 96 or something? '96. Well, but Prince Philip was 99 when he died, wasn't he? You might imagine living all that long. 99 years, eh? I did quite well with it. I don't need to do a few more of them. I might need to go back to doing them on a weekly basis like I did before. Well, you're probably right about that. You used to do it once a week, didn't you? Then it stopped. I thought it was all just. I thought like once you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. That's what it seemed like to me. But it's what people want to see, isn't it? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh yeah, she was just 71. We don't have as healthy a diet as what the royal family do. That's why we don't live as long. They have the best diet, the best doctors, and everything. I think the Queen Mother was like 101, wasn't she, or 102. No, it wasn't a weight that killed her. It was a chest infection. 4 clicks on the like button. People are appreciating this live stream. Go and have my last antibiotic, then go in bed after I've done this. At least get a good night's sleep. You didn't? I've never been on the Chris Hansen show. Most I've ever been on is Northwest Tonight. Oh no, yeah. I know. I can take a joke. Oh dear. Well, so with the next comment that we get is of a more cheerful nature. Right. Oh, this is up to an hour's length now. Now, what time is it? Oh, past 10. I think it's getting a bit late now. So this is where the story ends for this week. Thanks everybody. Thanks for your participation and your clicks on the like button. Bye.